Hello everybody, it's Friday1 here. Today's video, I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to juggle around kind of two different concepts here of Dragon Ball's Bardock Chapter 83, and I'm going to do a topic on Dead by Daylight's Anniversary 6 character that they kind of tease and linked and talk about kind of deal. So, first off, we're going to start with Bardock. Chapter 83 was awesome. Seeing Bardock literally get his right motives of beating Gas just a little bit. I mean, Gas isn't defeated yet, but like in concepts of after that fight, in a way, according to Minato, go because Bardock actually won, but it is to be continued because the chapter it's not done yet. There are some prospects of chapter. There are some pretty cool things that are going to link toward that are linking pretty well, heavily towards Goku, and Raditz has kind of been linking in this thing too. I've been hearing. I just can't wait for Chapter 84. I'm super excited of how everything's going to get interpreted into. So hopefully everything will look good with that. What I like. Chapter 83, I think, was a really good affair of mine. I finally got caught up to the Gas stuff. I was kind of reading some of the stuff on it, and I didn't keep up with it, so I finally kind of caught back up and got a chance to check out 83 while still could, and I'm glad I did. But that was a good chapter. Gas, his abilities are really unique. Especially his weapon. I'm not sure what you call that ability. Where he can create weapon projectile weapons and insight things. So it's kind of interesting and very different. Of course, we've seen similar weapon projectile stuff before, but nothing like what Gas can do. We've seen a scythe from Goku Black. We've seen energy swords here and there, kind of from different other energy blades. We've seen the Spirit Sword, which is what Vegito had. Dragon Ball Z's Cooler's Revenge, Salza had one, an energy blade. But yeah, there's so many different versions, but I find it really unique they can create other projectile weaponry like that, which is kind of cool. But I can't wait till Chapter 84 comes. Also, one of my favorite things about this chapter, though, I'll tell you, is I loved how Bardock went absolute nuts. Not just nuts, but absolute. He went beast mode on Gas, and he had some very good knockdowns. I mean, punch him in the face multiple times repeatedly. Yeah, all kinds of cool things going on. All kinds of awesome things going on in that fight. But I just can't wait till this whole thing comes to full circle. I'm looking forward to seeing what Bardock's going to do next and what this is going to mean for Goku and Raditz as well, because it's kind of opening teasing some stuff with Raditz as well. So I'm wondering, is he gonna make a return or whatever that whole deal is going on there? So I actually can't wait till everything comes in. So okay, I might talking about some stuff with Anniversary 6 Dead by Daylight. There's been some teases of Chucky possibly being the 6-year anniversary killer. Now, it's not being confirmed, but there are some teases and hints like, could it be? But there is still that other there is that other thing out there that it's also an original killer. So, but the thing I want to know is obviously I think they could. I wonder if they're not going to do more than one killer though for Anniversary 6. So say maybe do a licensed killer or an original character of their own kind of deal. So I don't know if that's what they're doing. But anyway, I'm going to read you guys this post about Chucky possibly being thing, because I did watch a video about it on Schmuckles. So we'll just see what this video says and what we're hoping for. So anyway, this post says, watching new Smuckles video, I saw how close Chucky is to becoming a part of Dead by Daylight roster. Of course, it could be Candyman or Five Nights at Freddy's, but I think we all know what creator said about crossovers, so I don't think it will be this year. Pennywise seems unlikely to me because Stephen King refused already, but maybe this time he said yes. Who knows? To be honest with you, Pennywise it should be on here. Even though Stephen King said no, there is some concepts of him changing the one saying yes, because of how popular this game is getting and how ridiculously amount of killers we're getting with this is super awesome. So I kind of hope we get our favorite characters to play with soon that we want to see. I mean, I have some recommendations too I'd like to throw out here on them, but I don't know if I don't know how they would work, but I think a lot of people would love to play with them though, and two, I think they work out just fine. But Chucky is easy license to get. Easily one of the most iconic horror movie killers requested by many. He is also very, very unique, and he would probably be different from any other killer we had due to his size and powers. Kote already said he would like to have Chucky in the game. He said that Chucky could absolutely beat you up and carry you as well. His new series just confirmed how brutal he really is. Yeah. In the series, which I watched the Chucky series, he was super brutal. And the way he was in this, it was almost as if because in the scene where he was on top of the one kid, pinning him down on the ground, and the kid could barely lift him. Well, the way it's kind of described, it's almost like a lot of people say it's kind of the reason of the Dabala character, the Dabala god, or whatever they call that thing. But the other part of it is Chucky has almost has the life size of Charles Lee Ray's character, so Chucky kind of feels like an average grown dude on top of this kid. So so there's also obviously some concepts they can do with that, because like Chucky can actually pick you up with his hands. It's almost as, like I said, it's almost as if um how, I don't know. I think I think I need to go and look at that some more a little bit. Okay, where did I lose that? Just confirmed how brutal he really is, what he can do. I don't want to spoil my bet for 6-year anniversary killer is Chucky. How about you? I'm all for it if Chucky is universe as I don't know why I keep saying universe anniversary 6 character. Of course, there's a lot of people that are kind of want Alien and stuff like that, or Candyman. I would not mind those characters as well either. Those characters definitely deserve a spot, and they've been both of them kind of been teased a little bit too. So it's, and then you got the Five Nights at Freddy's type thing going around too. But like the way this is dragging out, it's a bit of a coin flip, if you ask me. But yeah, I think Chuck would be an interesting choice for Anniversary 6. And 2, we don't know, this character, he could probably be the possibility of the whole time, and it's not even what we're thinking it could be. Especially in the video I watched with Smuckles, in the Haddonfield Halloween map, inside the map, which they did like a redo, not like a redo, kind of like a, not a redo, what do you call that? Kind of changed some things, kind of updated the map a little bit and stuff. Well, there's this doll that's sitting in the living room, and Smuckles was kind of showing a bottom section, of the movie Halloween, of inside the house, some of the parts inside the house, and then parts of the game, and he's showing everything that was actually in that movie that was on that map, all except this doll. The doll is not in the movie at all. So it's kind of raising a question. It was like who put that in the game? And what's the meaning of it? So I actually would not be surprised. I actually would be surprised if it's Chucky, and I think he definitely does deserve a spot on WWE. And 2, Chucky can actually pick you up. Chucky kind of feels like a grown. Chucky has this ability where, well, not really ability, but kind of like a thing where he feels like kind of feels like an average human, like the strengths of an average human. So it's obviously average human. Oh shit! Excuse me. He has the strength of the average human, so kind of like, so it would actually make sense why, the kid had a hard time trying to hold, had a hard time pushing him off, which, but they say the other controversy is the Dabala deal too, which the Dabala deal kind of gives him, that ability to be super brutal and stuff and powerful. But I think I'm pretty sure that I can see some ideas of what they're going to do with Chucky. I think the thing is, though, I think he's going to be super difficult to kind of I think he's going to be super difficult to kind of check out. I think it's going to be super difficult to kind of I think it'll be super difficult, kind of a little hard to see, especially in like certain maps, like the cornfield little map. Like he's so small, you wouldn't see him. Like he'd hide really well in the freaking tall grass, and like and two, um, another thing though is this: Chucky is very good at blending in and very good at being quiet. So literally, he could act. He could have an ability where he just kind of like sneaks in when you're trying to fix the generator, and you'd always have to look around to make sure he's coming around and stuff. So, but I think it'll be awesome. Sorry about the confusion. I was having a hard time trying to put it out there, and it was frustrating. But yeah, I think Chucky would be a perfect choice. There's some people that would like to see the Tiffany skin, which you could kind of do. You could kind of do swaps, kind of like you can do with the Legion. You can definitely have the Tiffany doll in there, kind of switch them around with kind of deal, and they both would be perfect for this game, game. So. So, yeah, I think that'll be awesome. Now, what am I looking for in this? One type of daylight character I do want to see make appearance into. Now these are my top choices that I'd like to see make appearance. I would like to see Jason Voorhees and Pennywise's It make appearance. I think both of those two characters deserve. Yes, I know Jason Voorhees had some lawsuit issues, and that's over with. Possibly he can still make an entry in. Bathy Kote did say he is highly mentioned, and so is Pennywise's It too. So those definitely will be on there at some point. So those are my high two that I like to see make appearance on here. So, well, I think that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Post a comment section below. Tell me what you guys think for Bardock's chapter 83 and the stuff. What you're looking for chapter 84, and what you're looking forward to Anniversary 6 killer. If you think it's Chucky, if you think that's a cool idea, I think it would be awesome if it ends up happening. And if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as always. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!